Hi again. It's been a couple weeks since I made a video, and I just I've been kind of figuring out how to talk about something, and I got the idea from Shane Dawson, um, and he made a video about his body dysmorphia. Um, I'm not exactly sure what I have. It's this, I guess, a strange type of some kind of body dysmorphia where I don't really see what everyone else sees. Um, First off, let me go about saying that I know I'm big. Okay, it's not a shock to me. Um, I'm overweight. I know this, but I think the problem is that I didn't realize how overweight I was until recently. Um, and this came from uh, a picture that I saw of myself. And it made me realize something's wrong here. Let me go ahead and say, I look in the mirror and I mean, I see that I'm overweight, but this picture, it it frightened me a little bit. I mean, I'll go ahead and say it was a work photo, and most of the women in the office are on the smaller side. Um, so when they took the picture, I didn't think anything of it. I, posed with everybody else, and I did the girl kind of side turn, all the girls do. And then I saw the picture, and I did not recognize the person in the picture. I knew it was me, logically. Of course, the person in the spot where I was standing, that has to be me. But I was looking at this person, and I looked sickly, extremely pale, and much wider than I had ever thought I was. Um, and that brought up a whole mess of feelings. Um, Weight's always been a constant issue with me since puberty, really. Um, when I was a small child, elementary school, I was very much skin and bones. I was very tiny, and even when I was born, I was a pretty tiny baby. And then once puberty hit, it's like everything I ate just stayed with me. And because, you're like 11, 12 years old when you're hitting puberty, you're not thinking, oh, my body's changing and I'm gaining weight, let me go ahead and start eating just chicken and vegetables. No, you're going to eat what all your other friends are eating, the pizza and the chicken fingers and the fries and the burgers, and I guess I just didn't notice that I was gaining weight. My friends weren't. Um, it wasn't like I ballooned overnight. Um, it took a while, but I could always see a difference in my size compared to my friends. It's come on a lot more recently because, one, because of that picture, and two, we got a bunch of clothes from a family member of ours, me and my mom, because this person had gastric bypass. And my mom has also had this surgery because she was morbidly obese. She was over 400 pounds. And I remember thinking as she was going through this that I never wanted, I don't want that for myself. I never wanted it for myself. And fast forward to now, we get all these clothes, and we're very similar in size to where we can pretty much wear each other's clothes. That scared me because I always thought I'd never be the same size as my mom. I know it's kind of mean to think that, but you know, I grew up with a mother who was overweight, and also because of that she had very low self-esteem and didn't always make the healthiest choices for herself regarding relationships or friendships or anything. But I guess I don't want to say I learned from her mistakes, but she kind of taught me how I didn't want to be. It's just that looking at pictures and all now, I realize I didn't quite get the lesson, because I realize I'm turning into that person. I'm overweight, and I'm lonely, and food is my friend. I mean, I know even right now I have a bag of Almond Joys to the left of me in this desk. And I never thought I'd get to that point where I was hiding snacks in my room. Weight's, like I said, been a big issue for me. It's hard. It's made me feel bad about myself a lot. I've made bad choices just like I didn't want to. I chose to be around people that weren't healthy for me because I felt so bad about my weight that I thought I have to hold on to anyone who even remotely likes me. It gets hard because there's this stigma about you. I know I talked about I had candy in my drawer, but you know, I don't just eat junk food, and I don't just eat you know, burgers and fries and healthy things. I like chicken. I like vegetables. I like all kinds of vegetables. And I think that's something people get wrong. Is that, you know, big people, they eat all the time, and they eat all the bad foods. I don't actually eat a whole lot. I don't hardly ever eat breakfast. It's because honestly I don't really like breakfast all that much. And I don't find myself snacking as much if I am keeping my mind off of things. If I'm bored, my mind tends to wander, and then I start going to bad places and thinking about how ugly I am, how fat I am, and than I want to eat because I just want to drown it out. Food was a very, very big friend of mine for a very long time, and it still is. I guess it's just hard to think I've let it get this bad. I know things have to change, and I'm the only one that can change it, but it's scary. I've held on to this for a very long time. I guess being fat has also been kind of a protection sometimes of getting hurt. But in all honesty, it hurts worse. I need help. I need to learn to be happy with myself. That's the only way I'm gonna actually be able to lose weight properly. I'm gonna wrap this up. Hopefully, I don't want to say you've enjoyed the video, but maybe you feel the same way. Maybe you're like me and it's hard to explain sometimes. But you're not alone. Even if you feel like it. I know I do sometimes. So, thanks for listening. And I probably rambled a lot. And I'll hopefully make another video soon. Maybe figure something out. Who knows?